'Tis time. Yes, I'm ready.
Even the cat thinks you're weird. Hey everyone, Dan and Leslie back for another Disney dining review.
All right, so full disclosure, we love this place.
I am so excited.
We have been to the Boathouse at Disney Springs countless times. There was even one vacation that we went twice.
This is gonna be the same dining review, but we are definitely gonna ask our server for their recommendations. But we also know what is amazing here and what we don't like so much. And so,
yeah,
we'll take the recommendations to heart, but this is not like the other restaurants where we may have been once or twice. We have been here a ton, like a lot. We're gonna show you some great appetizers, some great entrees, and then we'll see about the dessert. They've got a gimmicky dessert, which I have no interest in getting, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But they do have some good desserts.
They have a wide range of food options, and you can get something. I would say this is one of the better restaurants that can hit every price point of a guest, because you can get the $60 steak, but you can also get like a $13 sandwich, or I guess it's probably like $18 sandwich, or a burger, or a wedge salad, or there's so many options that you really can't go wrong, and you can hit everybody's budget.
Yeah, and so being the Boathouse, you automatically think seafood, and especially when you walk in the door, there's this big raw bar in front of you that looks just amazing. And it is amazing, and we'll get to that. But the beef there is really, really good. They do
really
a great job with their beef.
Jennings got the filet mignon sliders the last time we went. They were fantastic. I got the mahi sandwich last time. It was wonderful. We were with some people that got the bisque, the lobster bisque, and it was fantastic.
Very good, yeah.
I don't think I've ever been disappointed, actually.
Yeah, so we're gonna get a little bit of everything. We're gonna get some seafood, we're gonna get some beef in some form or fashion, and the drinks here are fabulous as well. There is a bar out on the water. If you'd like, you can sit out there, but there's a bar inside as well, and they serve some really great drinks. I'm super excited about this. I've been wanting to do this review since we started the Disney Dining Reviews, but I thought maybe we shouldn't do our favorite restaurant that we know everything at, but I think it's time. We're gonna take you along with us to one of our favorites, to the Boathouse. Are you ready?
'Tis time. Yes, I'm ready.
Even the cat thinks you're weird.
I know, she's so sweet. She's being so lovable.
All right, are you ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Made it to the Boathouse. Hopefully that background music is not too loud, but we are out here on the back porch all by ourselves.
I love it out here. If I can sit outside of the Boathouse and not have the blazing sun beating down on me, it's perfect. And they have this huge porch area that I'm looking at Saratoga Springs and the water, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
It is gorgeous out here. So they have already brought waters and bread. The bread is fantastic. We've had it a million times. It is so soft and good. That's Jennings' favorite thing to eat. He will just eat bread. The waiter suggested the old-fashioned, which I was hoping for because
we didn't argue.
Two of them.
So good.
They do a really, really good old-fashioned here. I prefer Angel's Envy when I come here for the bourbon, but whatever the simple syrup is, they have the giant ice cube, which of course is the mark of a good old-fashioned, or at least they're at least trying. We ordered half a dozen of the Lucky Duck's oysters. So their raw here is spectacular. You can get anything from ahi tuna to shrimp that's, I think it's boiled in the raw bar. So the Lucky Ducks have arrived. These things.
And I love that they give you two different kinds of like little sauces. So this one's kind of like a cucumbery vinaigrette type thing.
What do you think?
I just love them so much.
Leslie has already stolen some of my fries over here. Hey, come on. This
is why I love this burger.
It's a good looking burger.
And the truffle fries, I can't even.
Ooh, that's a hot plate. This is a seared tuna with those sashito peppers. I'm super
try
excited.
this?
Yeah, let's do it.
So I've had this burger before, but we've never had this tuna before.
Wow.
I mean, first of all, it's perfectly cooked. The seasoning is fantastic, and it balances really well with the spiciness of the peppers. Unreal.
Love you guys. I'll get
Oh my gosh. The patty, there's something special about the patty. Like, there's nothing, the patty and the bun just make this thing so good.
We succumb to dessert.
We did do dessert. We did also bring some take-home boxes. The strawberry shortcake came highly recommended. That is fantastic.
That looks so good.
That is amazing. Shall we?
I'm so excited. Oh, that's a good biscuit.
That is a solid biscuit right there.
Kind of buttery and a little, stiff like it should be with a strawberry shortcake.
I originally thought there was ice cream sandwiched in that biscuit. But there's not. It's all whipped cream. I think we're good. I'm happy. Are you happy?
Oh, I'm happy.
All right. So we will wrap this up at home.
It was fantastic.
Dude, you're ruining my chi here.
Lay down. Sit.
You're ruining my
Hey,
good vibes.
sit.
The storms are rolling in, so the dog is nervous.
Yes.
Let's do this, man. Like, I am so excited about this. This is...
It was so good. It was so good.
You
Okay.
know, so a part of me was like a little nervous because we are completely honest, like probably a little too honest for these dining reviews. And I was really worried that my favorite restaurant was not going to live up to the hype that I had in my mind prior to reviewing it.
Right, like that we would get there and it would go really bad this time.
Okay. Dare I say, it was better. Before we get to it, if you would like help planning your next magical, 2 weeks in, Invisalign is killing me. If you would like help planning your next magical vacation, we would absolutely love to help. It is no extra cost to you to use one of the Fantastical Vacations agents. We are experts in Disney, Universal, cruise lines, and all-inclusive resorts. Not all of us are experts in all of those, but if you reach out, fill out the quote request on fantasticalvacations.com, we will find the expert that is perfect for you. Also, check out our podcast. We have a podcast that has been going on for 5.5 years, and we would love to connect with you there. It is called Addicted to the Mouse, and we publish it every Sunday and Wednesday night.
Ambiance and theming. I mean...
Can I?
Yes.
You have a restaurant, which it does not have a backstory. What it does have is a gift shop. It has got a ride outside. It has got 3 bars, one of which is on the water. You can eat inside. You can eat outside. All of the outside dining is on the water.
You can eat inside of a boat.
You can eat inside of a boat. This place is amazing. The decor is awesome. Every table is covered in a white linen tablecloth that is immaculate. I can't. You can go get an $18 burger on a white tablecloth on the water in Disney Springs. Like, granted, we spent a lot more than $18, but you can have a reasonable priced meal here. This is a fantastic restaurant.
It really is.
The only thing it doesn't have is like some crazy backstory, like some of the more immersive restaurants do. But other than that, like, you have to recognize this for what it is.
But I mean, even the decor inside, everything is done to a T. Like, you feel like you are in this like lakeside boathouse. I mean, like, really honestly, like, you feel like with the fish on the wall and the just everything about it, it's so good. So good.
We give it a 4.5.
4.5.
Look, this is not sponsored by the Boathouse. I have the credit card receipt to prove it.
If they would like to sponsor us, by all means, I'll eat there anytime they want.
I mean, so with tip, we paid about $195 for the two of us, but we each got 2 drinks. We got an appetizer of oysters, and then we each got an entree and we got a dessert, and we brought some home for the kids, and it was worth every penny. I will hands down worth every penny. Let's do service.
Okay, once again, not one single time have we ever had a bad server here, ever. I mean, there's definitely been ones that I remember better than others, but never once have we had a bad one. And today didn't disappoint. He was fantastic.
Server was fantastic. The food was cooked to perfection, like just the way we asked for. We asked for special things. I got the truffle fries instead of the regular fries. I added jalapenos to my burger. We asked for a special bourbon with our old fashions. He checked on us. Like as soon as our drinks were there was still some left. He's like, do you want another one? He made recommendations. They were on point. They were so good.
Yes. Yeah. So he gets a 4.5 as well.
Drinks.
All right. So drinks are always really, really good. Really spot on here.
There's not a bad drink that we've had there. Yeah. They've got some great Florida beers. The old fashioned, like we said, is always just great. There was nothing next level about the drinks.
Right.
So our old fashions were old fashions. They were very well done, but they were just old fashions. So I got 2 old fashions. You got an old fashioned and a Moscow Mule. And again, just a basic Moscow Mule, but I'm assuming it was done very well.
It was very, very good. Very well done.
So definitely above average, not like best of the best of the best. So 4.
Yep. All right, food. So once again, we're taking into account a lot of previous visits as well, but
even if we just rated on this one visit was spectacular.
So he recommended the yellowfin tuna, which I had not had before. It was a coriander seared yellowfin tuna with sashito peppers. There was this wasabi mayo. I was afraid that it was gonna be too spicy. The green peppers were a little hot, but if I combined the red pepper with a little wasabi mayo and a bite of that tuna, oh my goodness.
It was cooked perfectly.
It was cooked perfectly.
The raw bar never disappoints. It's not the cheapest raw bar in the world, which I would expect for $4.50 an oyster. They better be good.
$4.25.
$4.25? $4.25 an oyster. They better be very, very good. They were very, very good, yes. 100%. And my burger was cooked perfectly.
It was.
They are the Boathouse is part of Gibson's, which I don't know much about Gibson's, but it's beef, they do beef, and the server even he said that they were at their core a steakhouse, which I had never actually heard anyone from the Boathouse say before, because you think Boathouse, I think seafood more than anything. Right. But all the beef is great. You asked for a second plate of 4 rolls, so we had, and it was fresh out of the oven.
Don't judge me.
I'm judging you.
You had 4 rolls too.
It was fresh out of the oven, hot bread. It was so good.
It was so good. And then he asked if we wanted more, and Dan's like, no. And I'm like, I do have an 11-year-old at home that would love it, and he brought out 6 rolls so that we could take them home.
We took them home, and Jennings is going to have them for dinner tonight. That is how
excited.
Good it was. And then the strawberry shortcake. We had never had it before. We had actually...
You guys, the strawberry shortcake.
So good.
The biscuit was just a perfectly done Southern biscuit. I mean, it was dense enough that it didn't just fall apart and get really kind of soggy and gross in the strawberry shortcake, but soft enough that it could really still capture the juice and the flavors and everything. It was so good. I wasn't even hungry when it showed up, and we cleaned our plate.
This is the one restaurant that we have had on Disney property where every course is fantastic.
Yep.
Normally, when we get a great restaurant, one thing will be outstanding and the rest will be pretty good. Every single course, every entree that we've had there, consistently fantastic.
Yeah.
It gets 5.
5. Which means that the Boathouse is now the highest rated review that we have given at a 4.5. That has beaten every single other restaurant. It's the new one to beat in our eyes. Like,
that is honestly not hyperbole. That is our legit, that 4.5 when I step back and I think, because we always were like, okay, does it really deserve a 4.5 overall? Yes, this one deserves a 4.5 overall.
yeah.
And what's even better about this place, it's been there so long and it's so well established that there's no hype that you have to get. It's not like Space 220 where where you can't get a reservation because it's hyped up and it really isn't all that good. This is fantastic.
It might be after our review.
This is fantastic, but you can consistently always get a reservation there. Like, we have been on a Disney vacation and made a reservation for the same day.
Yeah.
And if you can't get it on the Disney app, you can go to OpenTable and generally get a reservation there. There's a ton of tables in there. It's not like you're fighting for a few little tables.
Try walking up too.
Try walking up, sit at the bar. Like, it's wonderful. I don't know what else to say. Like, 4.5 out of 5 overall. It deserves every star and a half star for that. It's fantastic.
It really does. Way to go. Way to go with Boathouse. I'm sure they're all watching. So if you are liking our dining reviews, please hit that like and subscribe button so that you don't miss the next one.
I think that's gonna do it. I am gonna go relish in my Boathouse afterglow because that was pretty fantastic. So
good.
we will see you on the next video.